In a world full of constant notifications, digital noise, and daily pressures, it's easy to let your mind drift. Most people think mindfulness means clearing your head completely, but your brain wasn't just built to shut off. In this 10-minute guided session, we cut through the fluff and look at the actual mechanics of focus. We want to learn how to use the physical rhythm of our breath as an unshakable foundation to anchor our attention, filter out background noise, and execute clean course corrections when our mind starts to wander. There's no abstract philosophies, just a practical tool for a hard mental reset that you can use anytime and anywhere. So let's get straight into it. I want you to find a position that feels stable to you, whether you're sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or standing tall. Start off by rolling your shoulders back once. Let them drop and allow your hands to rest easily. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, do that now. If not, just fix your gaze on a single still spot on the floor a few feet ahead of you. For the next 10 minutes, the world outside can wait. There's no problems to solve right now, no demands to meet, and no expectations. You're here to do one thing: establish your baseline. So let's start by taking a deep, deliberate breath in through your nose. Feel your chest and ribs expand, and let it go fully through your mouth. Let's do it again. Inhale deeply. Fill your lungs. Hold it for a moment and exhale. Consciously let go of the tensions of the day and let your breath settle back into its natural, unforced rhythm and speed. Let's do that again a couple of times till you get comfortable with that. Inhale through the nose. Hold it and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Let's do that consciously for the next couple of minutes. So while you're doing your inhale and exhale routine, I want you to focus on something called your anchor. So every ship needs a physical tie to the ground to keep it from drifting in rough water. In this practice, your breath is that physical tie. It's an unshakable foundation because it's happening right now in real time. So I want you to bring your awareness to the actual mechanics of your breathing. Don't try to force it to be deeper or slower. Just observe it as it is. In and out. Now while you're doing that, I want you to notice the cool air passing through your nostrils as you draw it in. Feel the subtle rise of your chest and the expansion of your belly, and notice the warmth of the air as you release it. So I want you to pick one spot where you feel that physical sensation most clearly. I feel it in the back of my throat. That cool air running over the back of my throat is something that's a constant. It could be the way your lungs expand or your chest expand. It could be the way your stomach moves. But find a spot that is there all the time as you breathe. And I want you to lock your attention onto that exact spot. This is your anchor. So let's spend a moment on that. Breathe in and exhale. Focus on your spot. Focus on your anchor. Breathe in, breathe out. So I want us now to sit still quietly for the next couple of minutes. And your only job is to ride the wave of this rhythm. Inhale and exhale. Steady, predictable, and entirely within your control. And focus on your anchor. Focus on that spot that you feel when you're inhaling or exhaling. When thoughts start to drift in, and they will, remember it's not a flaw. Thoughts will pop up when you need to, and they will do later on things that's happened, or things that happened earlier, or things that's happening now. The second you realize your mind has wandered off, you've actually succeeded. You've woken up to the present moment. Don't get frustrated. Don't analyze the thought. Just acknowledge it. Let it drift out of frame and drop your attention straight back to your anchor, back to the physical sensation of the very next breath. I always imagine it like a cloud or clouds floating across the sky. They're there, they come, they go. I don't pay attention to them. I focus on my anchor. So as we begin to wrap up this session, I want you to take a moment to realize what you just did. By simply focusing on a rhythmic, physical sensation, you intentionally dial down the background noise of your mind. This anchor doesn't disappear when you open your eyes. It stays with you. When pressure builds later today, when your phone is buzzing or your thoughts are starting to race, you don't need a quiet room to find clarity. You just need to drop your awareness back to the steady, physical rhythm for 3 solid breaths. It's your constant tool for a heart reset. So slowly begin to bring some movement back to your fingers and toes. Take one more deep, commanding breath in and out. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you very much for spending the time with me for the last 10 minutes. I really appreciate your effort and your time. If you want to connect with The Calibrated Life, you can read my blog in Substack. You can also follow me on Instagram, and you can join my community on Facebook. All the links are in the details. If this session helped you clear the slate, hit subscribe, drop a comment on how the practice went, and share it with someone that you feel might need a reset today or tomorrow. With that, thank you very much and see you next time.